Assalamualaikum and welcome again class. As usual, I'm teacher Zaida, your EZO teacher. Today we're going to move on to our next lesson. Previously we did discuss on nouns and all the types of nouns, right? And for today, this topic is based on page 22 and 23, from the book. If you notice, on page 22 you are given pictures, right? It's a farm, right, where there are pictures of cows. There are many pictures, right? And you are told to form sentences. So I know maybe you have problems here. For some of you, it's better for you to know the basic pattern. Before you form sentences, let me guide you on how to form sentences. And I prepared for you. This is, the first one is the first sentence pattern, where we call this as SVO. SVO, I hope you can see this clearly. SVO, means subject, verb, object. S refers to subject, V refers to verb, and O is the object. And what is example? Example here is the boy. You see the boy as a subject, kicks is the verb. And normally for this pattern, for SVO, the verb here is the action. Action, which is perbuatan, right? And a ball here refers to object. So this is the first pattern, where you have subject, verb, and object. The boy kicks a ball. What do you notice here? This is actually singular, right? This is a singular subject, the boy. There's no S. And whenever you use the singular, right, then the verb here you must have S, right? Kicks, and this is the object. I hope you could understand the first pattern. Next one. This is another example for you. Hope you can see this also very well. What is this? The girl, the girl eats ice cream, right? The girl eats ice cream. So the same thing, the girl there is the subject, eats is the verb, and ice cream is object. And this is again the singular subject pattern, right? The girl, see, no S, only one girl, the girl. It's, the action verb you must have S, and ice cream, which is the object. So next one, it is still the same pattern, but if you notice, the subject here is the plural subject. My friends go to school. My friends go to school. And go here is also the action verb. I hope you could notice the pattern. Plural subject, you must use the verb without S or without ES. And next one, this is also the plural subject. They swim in a river. They swim in a river. They is what? Plural, right? Plural subject. Swim is the action verb. See, swim, you cannot use swims, right? Because this is the plural subject. and in a river. This is the object. Okay, so I hope you could digest this well for SVO. Okay. Okay, class. The second one, okay, the second pattern we call as SVC. Okay, what is SVC? Subject, verb, complement. Okay, subject, verb, complement. Maybe you're not sure, you do not know what complement means. Actually, in bahasa, complement means pelengkap, where we use other words, okay, other words to complement the sentence, menjadikan ayat itu lengkap. So we call it as complement. Okay, so see this pattern. Okay, you refer to the example. The baby, okay, the baby is cute. Okay, what's the difference from SVO? Okay, if you notice here, the baby here is still the same, right? This is the subject, and in here, this subject is what? Is singular, right? And it's also a noun, right? And is here, you see, is the verb, and you see this is the part where this verb is different from SVO. In SVO, the verb must be action verb, right? If you still remember the verb eat, right? What else? Swim, right? All those are the action, okay? But in this SVC, the verb here must use the verb to be. Okay, I hope you know what verb to be is. Verb to be comprises of am, is, are, was, were, right? Am, is, are, was, were. Okay, so in this case, I'm using is, right? Because the baby here is singular, right? The baby is cute. You see, cute here we call as complement. And normally, okay, most of the time, complement is an adjective. Okay, it can be an adjective. You know adjective? Adjective is kata sifat, right? Menerangkan sifat baby ini, right? Okay, so the word here is cute. Okay, so we move on to the next one. Go. Okay, is it clear for you? What is the sentence? The story, okay, the story is interesting. Okay, the story is interesting. Again, the story is singular, right? Singular noun or singular subject. And is used here as a verb to be. And interesting, this is also an adjective, right? Menarik. Okay, so this is the SVC pattern. Okay, you got it? Okay, class. The third pattern is SVE. Okay, you see what is SVE? Subject, verb, expansion. So what is expansion? Expansion, okay, to make it easy for you, expansion in bahasa means pengembangan. Okay, pengembangan. Expand. Okay, we can expand our house, means we make it larger. Right, we can expand what else? Expand our knowledge, right? We can expand knowledge by reading a lot. Okay, so same thing in writing sentence as well. You can expand. Okay, you can also expand. Okay, so you look at the example. A child. Okay, the first one, is it very clear? A child cried. A child cried. If you write, actually this sentence is already complete, right? But anyhow, you can make it better. You can make it longer. Okay, so how to make it longer? You can ask question. Okay, when? Okay, I put here when. So you can ask, when did the child cry? When did the child cry? So whenever you form a sentence, you ask a sentence here, so you can form a longer sentence, right? So you can write, a child cried in the night. Okay, you see in the night here shows time. So you can also put other time. For example, a child cried in the morning. When else? A child cried at dawn. Okay, pada waktu what is dawn? Pada waktu fajar, right? Okay, a child cried when? A child cried in the evening, in the afternoon. Okay, so all this, okay, you can use to answer the question when. Okay, besides when, you also can ask question where. Okay, where means di mana, right? For example, the cat ran. If you write the cat ran, this is already complete, no problem. But you have to remember that sentence should be longer, right, and more interesting, and you have to describe a lot, right? That's a better sentence. So you can ask where, right? So the cat ran outside the house. Okay, outside the house shows place, right? Show place. Di mana dia berlari. Got it? Okay, so that's answering the question where. What else are the questions that you can form here? What they are, okay, how, bagaimana. And normally to answer the question how, you can use the adverb. Okay, adverb. You know adverb? Adverb, most adverbs end with ly, right, or ly. For example, slowly, what else? Quickly, what else? Like here, soundly, right? So you look at this sentence. Mr. Lim slept. Mr. Lim slept. This is already complete. But you can ask how. How did Mr. Lim sleep? So the answer is Mr. Lim slept soundly. No, soundly means that really sleep like a log. Okay, sangat lena. Got it? Okay, so this is for SVE. Remember, I really like forming sentence by using this pattern because it gives us a lot of ideas, right? You also can write sentence, in one line. You can ask all these questions, where and when. For example, a child cried in the night outside the room. Okay, you see, you have two questions here, when and where. A child cried in the night outside the room. Okay, so that one is considered as a good sentence. Okay. Okay, class, just to extend a bit more about subject-verb expansion. Okay, if you could refer from this slide. Okay, stretching a sentence. Okay, so you refer to the first one here. If you could refer to this one, who actually is the subject. Okay, whenever like what I've told you, in sentence you have to start with a subject. So actually the subject there is answering the question who. Okay, who. So you can put here is either my cat. Okay, my cat. So or you can make it better by putting the adjective here, my crazy cat. Or what else? My cute cat, or my lovely cat. My, what else? My furry cat. Okay, remember, so whenever you put the adjective here, so your sentence becomes better. Okay, well, so the next one is the question what. right? What. So actually what here is the verb. So remember we have subject and the verb. So actually the verb that is answering the question what the subject does or what the subject is doing. Okay, referring to the time, right? The tenses. Okay, so in this context, if you could read this, hopefully you could read this. Okay, my crazy cat is running around. See, my crazy cat is running around. So is running around here is actually the verb, right? The verb is actually answering the question what the subject is doing. So in this case is running. Okay, is running maksudnya sedang berlari. Okay, so you can extend, you can stretch, make it longer by asking when. Okay, when it happens, when the subject is running. Okay, all day along. See, all day along, my crazy cat is running around. See, you put when, you put the phrase all day along. So this one is answering when. Okay, when does this action happen? See, your sentence already becomes longer. Okay, and the next question is where does this crazy cat running? So all day along my crazy cat is running around my bedroom. See, there's a place there answering the question where. Okay, see, you have got who, the subject, what, the verb, when, the time, where, the place, right? And the last one, you also could ask the question why. Okay, why? Kenapa kucing tu berlari? See, all day. Hope you could read. Okay, if you couldn't read, I can read for you. All day along, my crazy cat is running around my bedroom because, see, whenever you have the question why, so you have to answer because she wants me to let her outside. See, so your sentence already becomes very long. You can stretch the sentence, you can expand the sentence by only asking how many questions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one we call as 5 WH questions. Okay. Okay, so I think okay, I've already explained a lot for this time for this video. Hopefully you also could digest well, but if you cannot understand, make sure you give me the questions. Okay, so till then, that's all for today. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Bye bye.